Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now, and here is Xander Bogaerts.
San Diego, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here it comes. That one's in there, and that's how this game gets started. Bounce to the left side. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bogaerts on the go. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jose Azocar.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything's just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Manny Machado up to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. One down, runners at second and third. Swing and a bouncer. McMahon fires over to first. And the first run of the game comes across. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Montero makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies coming up. Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jurickson Profar. The next to hit takes ball 1. And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Randall Grichuk in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
That's out.
The wind and the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Cronenworth takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 9.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one ran inside, almost got him.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now the lefty. And fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience, because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's just foul. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left field, Profar. Should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Went deep in the ball game last night. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And the batter now, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
And he deals. And that's outside. And there's the strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And Lowry's Montero in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That's through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts hitting leadoff in today's game, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The wind of the pitch. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Azocar. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Bogarts on at first, nobody out. Got him. And now one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball is going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. Machado, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Pulls that one foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting it.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Tovar around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's a one-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball one low. And downstairs. Runner at second, nobody out. And now 2-1. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Into the bleachers and gone. His fourth home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a high chopper. Kim fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
15, designated hitter,
Randall Grichuk now 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grichuk, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Grounded out his first time up. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz.
through.
Freeland back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Popped out in foul ground first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away.
1 strike.
And now 2-2. On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. And there's the strike. Man on second, 2 down. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cronenworth on at second with 2 down. That's towards center. Doyle moving back for this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Elias Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham racing over to make the catch.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jones stands in now and watches strike one. Now the 0-1. On the ground to first. It's in and out of his glove, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And here it comes. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He circles the bases, his 4th home run of the season. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And another ball. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Fouled off down the right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This one high in the air to left center. Profar makes the grab, one down.
Now Barron, the designated hitter.
So up next, Jose Azocar. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Juan Soto. That one pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Azocar stands at third with one gone in the inning. Out towards left center. Profar sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's Manny Machado now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's a little bit high.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And Manny gets a piece. That one missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 14th of the year. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So digging in, Nelson Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Into center. Doyle in position. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Alan Trejo doubled his first time up. That's in for a strike. No outs, runner on second. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Digging in, Brenton Doyle. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In there for strike one. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. That's it out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Tovar headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now 5-4.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. That one misses. Ball one. Now 1-1. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at the ballpark, and now Ha-Sung Kim. Kim, in his third season, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. So they turn things over to the righty, Jake Bird. 25th appearance of the year for him. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground. What a stop. The throw. And it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. Cronenworth runs. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Just missed. One-run game, one out, one on. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Campusano. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And a foul ball. Bird, 27 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. This to third, McMahon. And that is that. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Rockies 4. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Wilson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now it's Elias Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Krismat getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. In the air to left center. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. Diaz stands at first with one out. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And it's gone. That's what the fans came to see. His second of the year. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One down. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. First pitch just misses. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And he deals. That one misses, and now 2-0. Wilson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Wow.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. His righty-lefty splits there.
Nope.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
That one missing inside. Still only one out here in the inning. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. And that's in there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yoan. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Smoked into left, base hit. Now a long throw home. Run comes in from second. It's 7-5.
Comes through with the RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Nabil Krismat will take over here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So the lineup flips over. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
1 for 3. Kicks and fires. Profar gets a piece there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. In the air, right side. Cruz giving chase. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Oh, the throw is wild. Now around third, waving him home. The tag, and they get it out. But 2 runs come in on the play. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 9, Padres 5. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Designated hitter, Jose Azocar.
And now the DH, Jose Azocar. And that's a little high.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-0. Just a weak fly ball this time. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The left fielder, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. One now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Kicks and deals.
Hey.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Popped up on the left side of the infield. McMahon brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Randall Grichuk.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Tap back up the middle. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. In for a strike. 0-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now, Elias Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Elias Diaz sends it out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. The Rockies tack on another with this one. And they've doubled things up now at 10-5. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13.
Justin Lawrence on to pitch out of the pen here.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And he deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That's to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Down the line towards the corner. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Kim coming home. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
2 outs with a man at third. And here is Trent Grisham.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That's a laser base hit. Now around second, going for third. Pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rockies 10 and the Padres 7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Inside, just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike. In the air, left field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez getting ready to go. And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And he chases that one. 2 away.
Number 13.
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still lead it, though, 10-7. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. Xander Bogaerts. Pierce Johnson gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Johnson, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And here it comes. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. That one hammered center field. Back there. And out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they slice into the lead. It's 10-8.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So now the DH spot, Jose Azocar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Profile hauls it in, and there's one away. Juan Soto now. In there for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Tovar relay to third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Machado. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So a change being made out at second, and pinch running for the Padres, Adam Engel. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. And fouled off. You're 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Trying to deliver as the hero. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that one off the outside edge. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fouled off. He was late. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Is just 1 strike away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar drops steps, heads back on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies even this series up at a game apiece.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final run score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 9 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Padres 10-9. Nick Maton drove in 3 as the Tigers took care of the Diamondbacks 5-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Nick Castellanos plated 3 runs on the day as the Phillies defeated the Dodgers 5-4. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Chicago Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants 8-0. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-7. Wade Miley pitched his way to his 100th career victory as Milwaukee got the best of the Athletics 8-2. The Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-2. Jonathan India sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3 as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 4-2. Corey Kluber earned the win, his 4th this season, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 3-2. Drew Rasmussen picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Rays over the Rangers 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Toronto Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-1. The Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they blew out Baltimore 10-1. Dylan Cease grabbed win number 6 on the year as the White Sox nabbed the win against Miami 6-3. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Guardians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-4. Shohei Ohtani was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 7-5. As of today, he is leading the American League in round trippers. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.